I'm playing the Arachnid Quarter. Naxxramas just came out. I'm playing with the basic Paladin deck, so that's no custom cards, no legendaries, no nothing. I just got whooped 2 times playing against Maexxna. One of the times I had a disconnect right after I came in, so it has been a while since I recorded the second victory. But anyway, I'm headed in now for the third attempt at beating Maexxna with the basic Paladin deck. It was really close last time, but then she kind of pulled out 2 sea giants on me, and I was like, what? I wasn't expecting that, so that was a bit of a surprise to see in the normal mode 2 sea giants in one round. That was very nasty stuff.
I will fight with honor.
So these are not the kind of cards I want to be having from the start. They're just too mana heavy, and I do love having like the charging one or the card drawing one, since my Maexxna's ability will pop a card back to my hand. So these are pretty good cards to have. I get the recharge, I get the extra card. That's good stuff. Let's just read this spider and go right in. So worst case when you're playing against these guys, or girls or beasts or whatever you want to call them, is of course that you're going to be seeing the 2-3 charging nasty minion. I'm not sure if I'll be getting it now. I actually played a game where I didn't get it in my face from the first round, so let's see what we're gonna get. We're gonna get the cold shoulder, the silent option. I'll just grab this gem then. Yeah, so that's no good.
Reporting for duty.
What you really want against Maexxna is also to have minions down that can take a beating, because like the spider, it's going to spawn down 2 new spiders. It's nasty stuff like that, so you want to be able to clear stuff away, because she's gonna flood you, that's for sure. So now I'm going to play the raid leader, meaning that I can take out this nasty thing here, so that this will be a 1-pointer. Meaning again that it can't beat my raid leader, so that's good times. That's what I want. But it's gonna try, and then it's just gonna get 2 spiders that can kind of do the job the round after. So it's not like it's a big score or anything, but it's the best I can do at this point in game. I can't even use my holy light to heal the raid leader up, because it only has 2 hit points, so getting the 2 spiders is going to be enough to take it out no matter what I do. But I can play down the Gnomish Inventor, and when I do that, if I'm really lucky, it's going to be popped back to my hand. I can start drawing more cards, and having a lot of cards in hand is not really scary when you're playing against Maexxna. That's really just a good thing. So now that I have the raid leader down, and it's going to die to one of these nasty things anyway, what I'm thinking is that... Oh. What I was thinking was that I wanted to use it to attack this, so that I could shoot it with the Storm Spike. But now I'm not so sure, really, to be honest, what I want to do with it. Do I want to risk losing this? What do I want to do here?
For the king.
Yeah, I'm going to use this. Yeah, you can get the buff thing. Come on already.
For honor.
So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pop it there. Boom. Both die. I'm gonna use the 2 points against Maexxna. And why am I doing that? Because I'm really hoping she's going to use the web ability to feed it back to me, because I don't mind getting that minion back. It would suck to see it against one of these 1-1 minions, and I have a lot of extra life points on hand. No matter what I do, I can kind of like put down either the Gnomish Inventor or the Stormspike Commando next turn. It would suck to have to put down the Stormspike to kill one of those two, because that's really a waste, but yeah. I also kind of want the Gnomish Inventor down because it has a better survivability because of the 4 hit points. So that was really the best case thing for me. I'm very happy about that. Of course, I can't really yeah, it's not like a super win thing, but so popping down the Gnomish Inventor is probably what I'm gonna do, even though I could go with a minion here. No, yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, it is.
For the king!
And of course, I'm not going to take out the spinner, giving my opponent a new card right now. I'm just gonna let my opponent do that on their own if they want to. Slowly moving up mana-wise to the point where I can start doing more than one thing. If I do the 5 mana thing again, or the 4 minion thing, I can also pop down one of these, and that's going to give me just a little more chance of doing something serious in this game. But I also like kind of like forcing my opponent to use the hero power so that I don't see really nasty stuff popping down. That was not on my plan of good stuff, but at least now I can charge in again to take this one out, and that's a good thing. So not really worried about taking damage because I have 12 additional points of damage on hand that I can fire for 4 mana. I'm not expecting to see some nasty charging stuff.
For the king!
So now I can do this one, and I can pop in one
For
of these.
honor.
So the question is really whether or not my opponent wants to like get rid of the web spinner in order to get something better, or it's going to gamble with the ability first hand.
Reporting for duty.
So the cool thing would be that I get this one back, and they clash against this, and next round I get it back, but yeah, let's see. Okay, so that was a bummer. I'm hoping to get the health, the damage boosting thing, which of course I didn't. So how do I want to spin this? I want this to die, obviously. So I'm thinking about shooting it. I have the hand of protection thing, and I have no idea where to put it because I might just get the minion back on my hand.
For honor.
I'm going to go there. Yeah, you. Boom. And
I've got a huge
going to shoot that one. And then I'm going to pop down this one as well. That's what I'm gonna do.
Reporting for duty. Job done.
So right now there's nothing that I mean, if this one takes the beat of this one, that one's gonna go back to the hand. That's what I want to happen instead of seeing 2 small spiders. Could also attack first, popping one of the spiders back to the hand. Perhaps I'll even see this one going this way. So now I just want to kill this. No! That was not fair. That was not fair. So this has to die, and I can do that, of course, with the raid leader. This was just not how I wanted it to be, like how I wanted it to play out. But that's okay. using the raid leader because it has the lowest cost in case I have to repub it. Then of course going with my divine shield thing so that I don't lose it right away.
For honor.
Taking that out, hoping this goes back to the hand instead of the small spider. That would be really frustrating, but yeah, it's not Christmas, so who knows. Yeah, of course, typical. But anyway, grab another card. Definitely not the worst that could happen. Would have been nice to get rid of that Strangleborn tiger. So this is kind of cool. I can put down the Stormwind champion and take out this net. Show off. That's what I call it. So, down with this one. Like that. Down with this one.
Ready for action.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Away with you. Boom. So the sucky thing here is, of course, that the ability is going to end up popping this back to my hand, just as it didn't pop the Stranglethorn up to my opponent's hand. I mean, that's just how I'm expecting it to be, but I can't know for sure. I can't really play two of them since they're 7 mana things, so wow, I was lucky. And there's some nasty shade. Well, I guess you can't call it a waste if you get what you want, but I don't think that my opponent got what it wanted here. So anyway, gonna get something taunting down, and yeah, I do want to like heal this one, but at the same time,
Behold the might of Stormwind.
I know that one of them is going to be popped back to my hand, so there's that. Anyway,
For the Alliance.
gotta go like that. And then kind of just hope that the taunting minion isn't going to be the one that's popped to my hand, because yeah, that's what I'm hoping. Now let's see what happens. It would be amazing if I get this one back to my hand, or this one. But as long as this isn't the one going to my hand, I'm gonna be happy about it. So, best case scenario. Can never complain about that stuff. So now I can take out the shade as easy as nothing. That's always a cool thing. This little thing is of course somewhat annoying, and yeah, I can't really do much about it. I can charge in on it, I guess, but yeah.
Behold the might of Stormwind.
I'm going to just use the weapon to
battle.
take that out.
For justice.
So no matter what I do, healing wise, one of these is going to die. So I could of course use this. Yeah, I should probably do that. I should
For the alliance.
take out this one and then heal it, so that pretty much no matter what happens, one of these will survive, putting me in a pretty nice and comfortable place. Because these 5 points of damage are no threat to these even when they get to a 6/6 spot. So, I could have saved them. No, you don't go playing sea giants with strange people. That's not how you play this game. With sea giants. That's just no fair. Sea giants are just when you're playing with the basic deck. Okay, so let's see. I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 7 points of damage I can do with this charging thing. And that isn't enough, of course. So, yeah. What do I want to do? I want to get the raid leader down. I want to get this one down. So what I'm doing here is I'm going for the damage. I'm going to take the damage myself. And kind of like hope for a better world.
For honor. For the alliance.
So I'm going to
Reporting for duty.
bet on the fact that I don't get 6 points of damage this turn. I'm not sure if Maexxna is capable of doing that, so let's hope not. Okay, that was good times. Because I can take that one out with my token. And that is a nice party trick.
The might of Stormwind.
Healing this one up as well, so good times.
Handle it.
Boom.
To battle.
There you can go now.
For the alliance.
Boom. So this should pretty much be it. Let's see what it grabs. Yeah. That's 20 points of damage on the ground. So, game over, Maexxna.
For the alliance.
So this was defeating all 3 bosses, just the last one in this video of the Arachnid Quarter of Naxxramas with the basic Paladin deck. I had 2 or 3 losses in total, and of course 3 wins, so I think that's pretty decent compared to this being a basic deck. I lost 1 time, I think, against Maexxna, and did I lose 2 times against the Grand Widow or 1 in the disconnect? I don't remember, but it's 50-50 at last, and that's pretty good going with basic cards because anyone can do it. No cards bought, no packs opened, just the basic questing cards that you get for doing the first 10 levels with your Paladin. So, if you've been watching, thanks for watching. I'll be running through the other classes as I get time. But it's more than 2 a.m. here in Denmark, and I really need to kind of conclude it here. So, thanks for watching.